So today this is actually my first try out video. I don't really know what to say. First of all, I'm going to start with the fact that my hair is in this turban thing right now. Can't be fun to do my hair, putting it bluntly. So just thought I would tie it up into this weird thing I've got going on here and put my earrings in, and now I look like a gypsy, which is fab, but okay. Anyway, so I'm just going to get started on just a casual makeup look. I don't really know what kind of style I'm going for today. I think I'll just kind of wing it as I go along and just hope for the best. First of all, I've already washed my face, so that's okay. I just need to quickly moisturise. And to moisturise, I'm going to take my Nivea moisturising cream. I don't really know if this has like a specific name, or I've used it for a couple of years now, so if it works, it works. Rub that in. Make sure it's evenly distributed. So I do apologise about the music that may come on during my filming. I have my iTunes on shuffle and literally anything can come on right now. You know, we'll just ignore that for the meantime. So to start off with, I am going to do my eyebrows. Hopefully I'm having a good eyebrow day today. And I'll be using the Makeup Revolution Ultra Brow palette. The wax down here, and then I'll go in with a powder to set it, and then obviously if I need to fix anything up, I will do that. I do apologise about any faces I may make, and if my eyebrows turn out horrible, it's just not a day. But yeah. I have actually put my eyebrows quite recently for the first time ever. I feel like I actually cried, like it made my eyes water. It was worse than getting my septum pierced. Anyway, I'm just gonna get on with my brows, so hopefully I don't fuck this up. And then I'll just go to the start and just make sure it's all kind of looking neat. Okay, that's not too bad today. It's a little bit darker than I wanted, but it's fine. It's fine, I can deal with that. Can you see? This is like the daily struggle I deal with. One just doesn't want to cooperate and the other one goes alright. I think that's just gonna have to do, and we'll just accept the fact that these aren't cooperating today. I'll go in with the applicator that is already in the palette, and I will go into, if I can even show you, this kind of dark, just a dark brown. So I'll just go back in and just brush over what I've done. Just make sure everything is set in place and it ain't gonna budge for the rest of the day. If you do your eyebrows and then you hug someone and then your eyebrows end up on the person and you're like, I'm really sorry. Has happened to me. I've hugged my boyfriend and I have got my eyebrows on his white shirt. Great. I'm gonna move on to my eyes. I always do my eyes first before I even think about doing my foundation. But it's the Makeup Revolution Ultra Conceal palette. This one right here, just to prime my eyes. So I'll be taking that on my brush when I find the bloody thing. And then I'm just going to go in and just pop that all over there. Whenever you are using your fingers for makeup, obviously just make sure that they are clean. And now Star Wars is playing all of a sudden. God. I am going to skip that because it's quite embarrassing. Yeah, I'm a massive movie nerd basically. It's fine, it's all good. So next what I'm going to do is then set what I've primed. So I'm going to go in with my Urban Decay Pulp Fiction palette, and I'll be going in with the shade Righteous, which is this one right here, and I just go over what I've done with the prime, well the concealer. So just go over, make sure it's all set, and this just for me helps me blend in the colours in a bit. I Hot Chocolate palette by I Hot Makeup, which I think is like a joint thing with Makeup Revolution, and this one actually smells like chocolate as well. And I'm just going to be going in with this shade here and this one here to do a crease colour, which I'm going to use on the Makeup Revolution blending brush. Hopefully this gets right. I'm quite happy with how that looks. You probably can't see very well, but hey ho. So now I'm going to go with a darker shade. So I'm going to go into these other Makeup Revolution palette, and this is the Unicorn Unite palette, and this one I always struggle to open. Okay, don't. So I'm going to go in with this shade here, which is just another dark brown, and that's just going to be going on the outside. I'm just going to go in again and just make sure the outer V is darkened up or darkened down. I don't get out very much, okay?
Ain't no mercy, ain't no mercy.
And then when you're happy with how that looks, lately I have been doing like a gold bronzy kind of eyeshadow look, so I might just stick to that one. So now I'm going to go into the other, this is the other chocolate palettes from I Help Makeup. This one's Pink Fizz. Going in with this colour here, which is like a bronzy gold kind of colour. So I'm just going to take this on a, I think this is like a fluffy brush. I don't really have many brushes. And it's just going to be going all over the lid.
Ain't no mercy, ain't no mercy.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to keep into the same palette. Go in with this really dark brown that's right here. And this is just going to darken up that corner even more. And then if you're happy with that, stop right there. I personally prefer to go in with just a little tiny bit of black in the corner. So this is the Makeup Revolution again. This is the Flawless Matte. This is the first one. So I'm just going to go in with this black that's down here in the corner. By the way, I'll have to apologise for my background. I'm actually in my spare bedroom. And this is where I have my clothes up because it's like the best room to get everything dry. So then I'm going to grab my, this is the Makeup Revolution Double Flick Liquid Eyeliner. And I'm just going to be taking the thin end of that one as well. So now my eyes are all done and I'm happy with how that looks. I'm going to prime my face. And I'm going to be using the Nivea Post Shave Balm, sorry. And this just helps to moisturise my face a bit more and make sure my foundation stays on all day. So I'm just going to give that a little shake. So you literally don't want like too much, you just want the smallest amount. And then I'm just going to pop that on. And the foundation I've been using lately, when I actually found it, is a combination of two actually. I've been using a BB cream and a foundation. Not too sure why, I just think it works a bit better for my skin, which is really strange, but yeah, I think I bought the wrong colour foundation and then this kind of lightens up a little bit, so I'm just going to mix the two together on the back of my hand. And it just kind of creates the right sort of colour for me, and it's also very moisturising, and I think it just works better for my skin. What works for you, works for you. Bring it down, bring it around this bit here. Just making sure you're careful of your brows because after all that effort you've put in. So back in with the concealer palette, I'm just going to lighten up under my eye and the high points on my face. I'm going to go in with this one and this one here. On this brush I just like to go just here. Just the high points. And same on this side. And down the chin. I was about to call that my nose, the Cupid's bow. Down my nose, not quite in the centre, and that little bit on my head. I don't like to go a bit OTT on my head. And then I'm going to go in with the lighter shade and just brighten that up a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to grab my sponge again. And I'm just going to blend that in. Because where that foundation's so dark, I don't want it to look like I'm just a little bit lazy and just picked the first foundation I saw. I'm annoyed that I didn't have a bit more patience to shop around, but oh well. So make sure everything's blended in and you're happy. So I'm just going to make sure everything on my head is blended under my eye. Cool. So I'm just going to go in with two bottom colours here. I'm just going to use this little brush that I've got. I've had it for a while now. And I'm just going to sculpt out my face. Up on the temple again. So this is the Pure Colour highlighter from New Look. This was, I think, only £6, and it is, I think everyone's comparing it to MAC, a MAC highlighter somewhere. I don't really know, I don't really use MAC. And I'm just going to take this just above my contour. And up the temple again. Highlight that face so I don't look so shit. On my nose, and I like to bring it down the nose a little bit, and then I'm going to go into the Cupid's bow, and I shouldn't have really done that because I haven't moisturised my lips either. I'm going to use the MUA Pro, this is the Fixie Mist. I'm just going to spray that on. To moisturise my lips, this is the Nivea Hydro Care with SPF15. And then what I'm going to do is, then what I do is do my mascara, and this is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. So I'm just going to pop that on my lashes. And there we go. I actually didn't make a mess of that this time, which is amazing. And then lastly, I'm just going to go in with the lips. So these are the NYX lip colours. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to use the Transylvania. This one you've kind of got to work with, like it can be quite patchy.
Ain't no mercy, ain't no mercy. Got that purple Lamborghini, purple.
Okay, oh well. So this is gonna have to do for now because I haven't got the energy to deal with it. So this is the finished look. Just this bronzy, vampy lip bombshell. See you later, guys. Bye.